What up, homies? Today's the day of wiring all this stuff together, all this fun stuff. I'm gonna make it my goal to be able to turn this stuff on at the end of the day. I'm gonna put I already mounted this one off camera. Nice little nav light for the rear, but I haven't wired it yet. And I'm gonna put the bilge pump in this corner, and I have the bilge pump plumbing. So today is the day that I hope I will be able to turn this switch box on and show you all these things working. First thing up, getting this one mounted. Alright, check it out, guys. In order to wire the bilge and the nav light, the one nav light here, and make it look a little cleaner, I'm gonna put it inside of this wire conduit and then run it under this plate that I left, and it'll go through here, and you won't see any exposed wires other than in the rear when they go into the conduit. So that'll look pretty good. Let me tell you guys, the amount of planning before you actually start wiring to get this stuff to look nice is unreal. Look at that, I went through the conduit, now we Gucci. Also, a word of advice, if you're going to be doing a major wiring project like this, I highly recommend some automatic wire strippers. I actually got these from Walmart for like 13 bucks. I was a little skeptical if they'd work, but to my surprise, they work really well and they make the job a lot easier. Alright guys, look at the progress so far. Got the rear portion wired up into the, what is this, conduit. Got all these wired up. Got a lot of the front part wired in, but I still got to do the main wires to the battery, which is going to go to a cutoff switch. And then I also got to wire in these LED strips together, which I already started, into one wire set so we can connect that. And I also gotta use this negative bus bar. It's very tiring, tedious work, but we get in there. Too short. There we go. Almost done, guys. Just gotta finish bolting in the kill switch for the accessories, and then one more wire, which is going to be from the bus bar to the battery, and I'm done. And I did all the wiring, well, almost all the wiring. I set up a couple things under here on one day. But basically I did all the wiring on one day. Really tired. Alright, check it out, player haters, homies. It's finished. I'm gonna give you all a little sneak preview of the accessories on before the final reveal, just because it's daylight and it's not gonna look as cool as it would at night, and since I haven't glued those to the side of the boat yet. So here we go. Kill switch on, LED bar on, nav lights on, bilge pump, you can hear it, I'm gonna turn that off because that's annoying. And last but not least, the interior lights. We Gucci. We Gucci. The only thing I have left now to do is just connect the trolling motor wires to the separate battery for the trolling motor and buy a fish finder and connect it to that same battery, and that's it. Oh, and obviously I gotta tuck these wires away and bolt this down and glue the lights on the side, but that's a piece of cake compared to what I did today, and the bracket for that. But yeah, it's really close to the build, to the end of the build now, guys. Of course, eventually I am gonna put a floor on it. The only reason I'm leaving it without a floor for now is because I want to make sure that there's no major leaks when I take it out on the first time on the water, so that I can repair them if there is. God willing, there won't be. And my plan also later on is to put some camo on the side, give a little bit more of an aggressive appearance, and paint the wheels and change the wheel bearings. But take a look at that, guys. The lights are on. She's nearing the end. What's up, guys? Right now we got Crinks installing the silicone for the flashlights. Kind of a skinny bead, but I guess it'll hold. We're gonna find out. Boat's a little dirty, but we cleaned up the sides, or we're doing it with alcohol beforehand, so we're not that half-assed, just a little bit. It's the flashlights, guys, in case you're wondering. We got quality stuff. What do you think, Phoenix?
They're pretty good.
Pretty quality?
They're good.
Hold that black part for me. It's about the same width as the other one.
Dixie?
But make sure, yeah, flip it around though. It's the wrong way. Yeah. I think he's badass tonight. So I'll say.
You could even, if you want, turn. Nah, that's good there.
Alright, bring me the clippers. That's gonna be badass, dude. Like, it's cool because it blends in.
Yeah. You can't even see them.
Even with the tape, you can barely see it.
Man. Look at my hands.
Alright, do it the silicone work thing.
A little bit off, right?
Do your shit. Oh, pass me the cap. Oh, we'll do that afterwards, right?
You want to?
Yeah, let's just do
Let's
it.
do it now.
No te metes con mi cuckoo, Crinks. Alright?
Yeah.
You're like on the very edge. Little tap. That's good. Who said we're not pro, right? At night, you know, like, I don't want to turn them on yet because since the silicone's drying and stuff, I don't want it to heat up. But at night, we'll turn them on and we'll see how it looks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let you do your thing, Crinks Pringle. A master of the craft, guys. What do you gotta say, Crinks?
Now I could go good on this one because I was afraid, right?
Yeah. What up, homies? Big day today. Today we're gonna be finishing installing the wires that go underneath the deck so that I can finally close it. Don't feel so great today, but I'm trying to finish this project so that this year I can enjoy it, because last year I really didn't fish as much as I like to. I like to fish more than make boats or customize, restore, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, thanks to this project I really didn't get to fish that much this past year, and I want to get it done because, you know, the good time's coming up for the fishing down here in South Texas. So I'm trying to, you know, wrap it all up, and let me show you what I got today. So here we got the fish finder. I went with the Echo Map UHD 53 CV plus transducer. You would hope that it comes with a transducer. I went with this one because it says it's got Navionics data. And you know, Navionics is things like this where you see here, you can see the depths of the water, so that way I can hopefully help me to find some spots where the fish are hiding. And I wasn't originally gonna go with an onboard charger, but I went ahead and got this Noco Genius one. It can charge 2 batteries, 2 lithiums. And I went ahead and got it because while I can take these battery boxes out to charge the batteries, it's not like super simple. I gotta push them one back and then angle it to the side to get it out. So I figured, you know, while I can still work under here, why not just get it out of the way and be happy and make my life easier. And the wiring for all the lights, all that good stuff, side lights, as you could see, bilge pump, it's all done already. I just gotta, you know, hold on, there we go. I just gotta, you know, tuck the little wires away right there. But it's all done. The only thing I gotta do now to finish closing up the deck, which I've been itching to do for a while now, is get the fish finder wires under there. So let's go ahead and see what's up with this install. Let's get the show on the road. Check it out, guys. For the fish finder, I didn't want to do anything half-assed, so I found this piece of aluminum that used to be a lot bigger, and I cut it down. So I'm gonna put it right here, about right here actually, and put a support underneath here, and rivet it through, and it'll be a nice sturdy little fish finder mount. So let's see how it comes out. It's taking more time than I thought it would, but it's gonna be nice. Take a look and see if this thing fits. See if she fits, lads. Of course she does. And there she is, guys. Little mock-up of what it's gonna look like for the fish finder. So that way I can have it pointing towards me in a nice little stand. Obviously I'm gonna paint it to match the boat. And there she is. All right, guys, here's the last you'll see of the boat before the final reveal. Got silicone on there that I still gotta paint. Foam down there that I gotta sand off and paint as well. Little things that I gotta paint. This little console that I made for the Garmin that I gotta paint. And I still gotta put this bilge pump and obviously install the motor and do one last final tune-up on her. But that's it, guys. The next video you'll see, I promise, it'll be on the water. she's looking good. Little things here and there I still gotta fix up, but the batteries are in there, onboard charger, so when I gotta fish the next day, I just plug her into the wall, charge up my batteries, and we're good to go. But yeah, it's looking good. She's gonna look real good in that final reveal when I get her all painted up, those little silicone pieces there, and cleaned up, obviously, because it's super dirty. Might paint the motor black too, just to give it a little bit more aggressive look on the boat. But she's almost done, guys. She's almost done. Oh, and I still gotta register her too, but that's nothing. Let's pick up those seats real quick. But there she is, guys. This dumb post get in the way of my shot. But there she is. She about ready to hit the water. Pretty proud of all my work. Not gonna lie. But yeah, in the final reveal video, I'll have her all cleaned up and paint the little things, and we'll have her on the water. Stay tuned.